They've added another strategic partnership to their stable, and they now touch all the important parts of the supply chain in the construction industry. Here to tell me more is James Marsh, the CEO for Zeotech. James, it's a pleasure to see you again. How are you?
Yeah, great. Thanks, Shay. And a fantastic start to the new year. And yeah, very true. We've now signed another very important strategic agreement in the supply chain for the construction industry. So we've been very methodical here and very strategic. We've already signed up the biggest cement producer in the country, in Cement Australia. Then we signed up Holcim, one of the biggest concrete producers. Then we signed up more recently Laing O'Rourke, one of the country's biggest design and construction companies. And now the final piece is iCubed. iCubed is one of the country's biggest specifiers. So they write the concrete mix designs that go right through the supply chain. So this is a very important, very strategic piece of the puzzle has just been finished.
It certainly is, but I wouldn't mind if you could explain why iCubed sought out your AusPozz products. I believe it's extremely beneficial to them.
Yeah, they were a very good target for us because they specify the majority of concrete, the biggest specifier for concrete used in wind farms, which is very large amounts of concrete. You're talking about 1,000 tons or 2,000 tons of concrete per turbine in wind farms. That concrete is quite problematic. And for example, heating is a big problem there. And in Queensland alone, southeast Queensland alone, there's about 500,000 tons of ice used in this sort of concrete to keep it cool, which is huge cost and huge carbon footprint. Well, AusPozz eliminates use of any ice at all. So it solves that problem. It solves heating, it solves cracking, it solves failures. And more importantly, it offers a chance to make it cheaper, so it cuts costs as well.
Now, at the start of today's interview, you did talk about those 4 key partnerships that you've got all the way across the links of the construction supply chain. Why is that important for Zeotech?
Well, it's very important because as we move forward into a production operational phase, then we need to have the whole supply chain sewn up. So it means that we now have every part of that chain wanting AusPozz and working towards incorporating into their designs, or actually into their buildings or into their product. So with the whole chain sewn up, wanting AusPozz, that adds lots of momentum to what we're doing, and also gives them a lot more incentive to move forward to some sort of binding deals, which as we get closer to operation, then we will certainly be signing those up.
Now, I know AusPozz is one key part of the Zeotech business, but you've also got your kaolin direct shipping ore. Now, last time we spoke, this was getting one step closer to generating revenue for Zeotech. Tell me, how's this looking?
Oh, it's coming on very well. So yeah, 2026 is the year of Zeotech. I'm certain about that. We have this huge direct shipping ore contract, fully binding, signed up. That will give us just over $200 million of cash income over the first 5 years. So a huge income there. No further capital is required from us. We have all the money we need to do that. So we're now finalizing the permits required, final approvals for the mine site and for the roads. We got the detailed design happening for those. So that's in progress right now. We're looking to complete that by end of Q1. So very close now, and be into supply by Q2 this year.
Listen, you've started the year strong, and it sounds like you're only going to get stronger from here. James, thank you so much for your time today, and I can't wait for the next update.
Thank you, Jay.